But here we go. Here we go. We're getting into our next game, into our first series, into the semifinals. This morning, in the top left-hand corner of Magnatha, we have the South Korean Protoss player. We have the blue Protoss representing Streamer Zone. It is NightMare. And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner, we have his opponent. We have the red Protoss player, the red Protoss himself. It is Creator. Go. And if you're in the chat, you know what time it is. It is Gamba time. Predictions are open. Place your bets on who you think will claim the series. Best of luck in the chat as we get into our PvP. Also, I just realized something. Ecstasy. Where were you on the bracket? Where were you, papi? Ay, ay, ay. No, who do we have today? We had Geralt, we had Art, we had Nikaract, we had Matt. Matt almost never wakes up. He almost never... He woke up for the tuna today. Where was the sink? SMH, my hedge. SMH. God. But yeah, I wouldn't say that Terran players have been hyper greedy as of late or anything like that. Recency bias is a thing. So again, maybe just those games stand out in your mind. For now though, 2-gate opener out of NightMare, 2-gate opener out of a Creator as well. 2-gate openers all around. Ooh, and NightMare, he does throw down a hidden pylon here on the right-hand side. Now, based on its location, this is either going to be a proxy Stargate or a fake proxy pylon. And as the probe moves away, we'll see if we double back after the Zelnaga tower. We'll see if we can still commit into that. Nah, won't be able to. Yeah, Cybercore is almost done. The probe doesn't turn around. So NightMare going for a fake out. Meanwhile, Creator, he scouts. So Creator, he sees that a pylon is missing. He knows that something is wrong, something is amiss, and is it real, is it fake? It's up to Creator to determine this and to set up safely behind this Stargate opener. Does go for the Stargate before expanding. This allows Creator to harass across the map, to get into oracles, and to deal economic damage. But Creator, he helps to delay his expansion. Just a delay. Creator still searching. See him here on the right hand side. From here, NightMare with his blue station, he's aware of the Stargate. Back at home, he should be getting ready. As he denies the Adept. Warp Gate soon to complete. Oracle's on the way. As NightMare, he should be ready in time. It's going to be quite clutch here. Yeah, no safety shield battery. But sentries, they do rotate, and they're ready. Okay. We're good. Sentries are in the main. Creator, he dips in. He ducks in, he pulls away. So far, Creator, he isn't really finding any damage. NightMare gets away with a better economy. So NightMare, he's slightly ahead by 3 probes, getting into faster blink. And so far, the Stargate opener, I mean, it hasn't gotten any damage yet, but what's important is that Creator, he still keeps the Oracle alive, right? The Oracle is still alive. The Oracle still has potential to catch out units, to pop off with those stasis traps. As Creator, he only invested into the 1 Oracle. Creator sharking around. Does throw down the 3rd gateway. So does NightMare. Stays trap will okay, not bad. Delays the expansion, snipes the pylon, or at least attempts to. Oh, gets a probe. Slick moves out of Creator, delaying the expansion. This notifies Creator to expand. So its probe moves out. Nexus on the way. Creator is catching up. So third bases are neck and neck. Blink is now almost done for Creator. There was a window of time. There was an opportunity here for maybe Blink Stalkers to get damage done for NightMare, but didn't quite hit it. They do shade into the mineral line. Getting 3, getting 4 probe kills already. Not bad. Probes do go down. Oh, can he bait him in? He can! Yeah, nice bait. Stasis goes off. But Creator, he doesn't really have enough to capitalize on this army. Creator, he pulls away. Taking up into charge. This time NightMare's paying attention. This time I believe he's aware of at least one stasis trap. No, he's not! It does take it to the face again. Yeah, another stasis goes off. Speaking of stasis trap into the main base, this time NightMare, he does react, he does pull away, still gets caught out though. That's 6 probes getting caught. Ay. NightMare. Oh, as the Oracle finally goes down. Was sniped. Creator back at home. He's now catching up in army supply. Charge is finishing, and Creator, he will have an earlier charge timing. Let's go. Yo, meanwhile, a big shout out to Hatsu in the chat. Thank you so much. Oh, wait, that was good. Thank you so much. I hope you had a great time in the event, and I hope you were able to cover some games as well. I know that Hatsu was streaming, was casting earlier. True. We were following Yang Yakov. Sniper does pull back. NightMare still poking in. Oh. You see NightMare picking up a couple of extra Stalkers here, so better trades for NightMare. Charge is catching up for both players. Creator, he starts +2. +2 is going to be another big power spike for Creator. Potentially, there might be a window of opportunity. But for the most part, we're just calming down. We're expanding. 4th base is on the way. We're building up into a longer mid-game. And from here, we should be rounding out our armies. Charge, Blink Stalkers, Archons. We're not quite there yet. There's a Temple Archives for NightMare, so we can start morphing in Archons soon. And we should soon be seeing that from Creator. There it is, Temple Archives for Creator as well. The way this composition works here is that as you get further into the game, Zealots do an amazing job when it comes to tanking Stalker shots and also closing distance and trading with Stalkers as well. They play a similar role here in the army as Zerglings in ZVP, for example. Where Zerglings also trade quite well against Stalkers because of the low attack rate. Right, Stalkers have a low attack rate. They can be a little bit more awkward against melee-based units like that. So, as a result, both players have to get into Zealots, and from there, how do you counter Zealots? Well, Archons. Technically, you can go into Colossus, right? There are some niche builds where you can go into Robo Colossus production, but for the most part, Archons are a little bit more of a natural transition here. As Zealots are prone to clumping, and Archon volleys can shut Zealots down so hard. So we'll see how many Archons get incorporated. So far we have 2 Archons for NightMare, 1 Archon for Creator. As Creator did actually remake the Oracle. He's got a lot of stasis traps, he's hurling up quite hard. Stasis gets baited. NightMare's maxed. Does rotate around, catching out some stalkers. Again, Creator, he has a bit of he's a little bit more reliant on these stalkers. Stage trap goes off, nice connection, and now he can go for it. He can go for it. Now Creator, he can dive in. Now's his moment. From here he commits. Archon gets a lot of volleys off. A lot of zealots are going to be going down. Stalkers are trying to break through. We have a lot of zealots here stuck behind the army. So a bit of an awkward fight. NightMare is pushing in. He's pushing in. Stage trap does run out. And where are the zealots? They're nowhere to be found. The Archons, they break through the zealots. And NightMare, he's done it. He pushes in. Oh no, another stasis goes off. But I believe NightMare should still have enough. He still has enough anyway. Takes out all the stalkers, pushes it to the base. And GG gets caught. NightMare, he breaks through despite the stasis trap. Very impressive. And NightMare, he will take a lead in the series. GG, well played. Again, Creator, he was able to get a better angle. He was able to catch that stasis trap on most of those stalkers, but we saw that alas, the zealots are all clumped up on the left hand side. The zealots for Creator was stuck attacking the Archons. All the zealots went down, and with that, NightMare took a much more efficient fight, able to break on through. Just a little bit of a lopsided kind of angle there from Creator. He wasn't necessarily spread out as well as he would have liked to have been. He wasn't split up, I should say, as well as he should have been, and with that, GG. With that, GG, well played. With that, NightMare, he takes the fight, and he takes the game then and there. Oh, there was a lot of potential with the stasis traps, but as we saw, like, there was some good traps going off, but not enough, man. Not enough. So GG, well played. With that, NightMare takes the lead, and now we're getting to game number 2. Go. As spawning in the bottom left-hand corner here at Persephone, we do have the blue Protoss player. The blue Protoss, we have the South Green Protoss leading the series 1-0 for Streamer Zone. It is NightMare. And spawning in the top left-hand corner, we have the red Protoss player. We have the red Protoss himself, also from South Korea, down in the series. Can he bounce back, and can he force the ace match? It is Creator. Go. As NightMare does take a lead. Now when it comes to the previous game, we were on Maganatha. Maganatha is the largest map in the map pool, so we're a little bit more prone for longer later games and a little bit more downtime on Maganatha. Here, as related to Persephone, the rush distance by ground is shorter, so we're expecting more aggression in the mid game here between our two players. We could even commit to an actual proxy. We'll see. As last game, NightMare did go for a fake proxy pylon. 2-gate open out of NightMare, 2-gate open out of Creator. Probes do move out. And we'll see where we're headed. Oh, okay. This is a prime location for a proxy robo. NightMare, does he commit? Show us the pylon, show us the robo. Probe moves in. Yep, there's the pylon. He will commit. Creator going for a fake proxy pylon. NightMare going for a very real one. Okay. Now, technically, Creator... No, never mind. I was going to say you could double back and we can go for a proxy Stargate. Not uncommon to go for a proxy Stargate here, but alas, the probe commits to the scouts. So it is a fake pylon out of Creator. Meanwhile, a very real one from NightMare. Cybercore is almost done. Cybercore does complete. Oh, and there it is. Yeah, there it is. There's the robo. There's the one base all in. So NightMare is going to double down. Meanwhile, Creator, he's coming in for the scout. He still has yet to confirm. And he soon will. Probe does arrive. Creator, he gets behind the mineral line. He sees that there's a pylon in production. But that is the third pylon. And Creator, he's looking. He knows. Like, he knows, okay, something's wrong. A pylon is missing. He's looking, he's scouting. Checks one of the more common proxy locations. Adepts, they shut down the scouting probe. And Creator, he expands. Oh, no. That's a Nexus before the tech. Remember, last game, NightMare also went for a fake out. Remember that. He went for a fake pylon last game. This time it's real. And Creator, he is going for a greedy response. Now, Creator, he can still get away with this, of course, but it's going to be much more difficult for Creator, as he decided to go for the base instead of a Stargate or instead of a Robo. As we're going for a Robo after the expansion. Creator, he finds it. Creator, he's now aware. Immortal production has begun. Sentries A zone away. So far, so good. Zone away the Prism. But again, that's going to be a big Immortal lead that NightMare has compared to Creator. So NightMare throws down his third gateway. Warping in sentries. He could be cheeky, he could force field the ramp. Creator, he has to be careful. Of course, he has force fields himself. NightMare's moving in. He's got his first Immortal. Going for one extra warp in, and now he's going for it. Yeah, he commits. Force fields A, try to stun away the Immortal. Immortal does back up. Saves the Stalkers. Nice control there by NightMare, and the force field so far, they buy enough time for the first Immortal to arrive. Creator, he's holding. Oh, the force field! Oh, he does force field the ramp. Army's juggling in, and do we have a second force field? Oh, no, it's gonna be close. He does have one. Yeah, he has one, and Creator, he's stuck. Yeah, he's stuck on the low ground. Creator, he cannot move in. Artosis pylon goes down. GG gets called. Creator just caught with his pants down on the low ground, and NightMare will take the series 2-0. GG. GG, well played. Creator just outpositioned. A cheeky move out of NightMare to get up the ramp, to get into the main base, to force field, and that's game. That's game then and there. The only way to counter that is if you have a recall. I didn't quite check, but I assume because there was no recall that Creator, he had no NG in the main base. If he did have NG, then a recall could have been used there to recall into the main and then try to have defense that way. But again, that's only if you have the NG for it. Otherwise, GG. Otherwise, GG, well played. Otherwise, you have to be in position. And with that, NightMare, he does claim it. And with that, NightMare is our first finalist. He does advance on to the grand finals, and he's waiting for the winner of our next series. Up next, we have the upper semis. It's going to be a best of 3 between Young Yakov and Geralt. Let's go.